Most people have heard of Bryce Canyon National Park in southern Utah, but did you know there's an abundance of beautiful landscapes and free camping just outside the park? Stay tuned to find out more. Hey everyone, here at Campendium, our goal is always to provide you with the best camping information available to help you plan your trip and find a great place to camp. If you enjoy getting outdoors and sleeping under the stars, please consider subscribing and hit that notification bell so you won't miss any new videos. Fun fact, Bryce Canyon is not even a canyon, but rather a dreamy wonderland of natural amphitheaters that are home to one of the world's highest concentrations of rock hoodoos. These are towering orange, red, and white monoliths, dramatically carved and sculpted in the most impossible ways by millions of years of erosion. Hiking down the Navajo Loop Trail is one of the quickest ways to immerse yourself in the otherworldly passages and hallways of the Bryce Amphitheater. There's really nothing like it, so put that hike at the top of your to-do list. Keep in mind that most of the park is between 8,000 and 9,000 feet of elevation, which makes for thin air and strenuous hiking, so take it slow and drink plenty of water. For the less adventurous, the Rim Trail is going to be your easiest section of hiking and is wheelchair accessible for a jaw-dropping half-mile section. As far as the camping goes, there are 2 campgrounds within the park which give you immediate access to Bryce in all its glory. But these campgrounds are quite competitive during the peak season of May through September, and they have very limited options for big rigs. That leaves Ruby's Inn RV Park close by, or a multitude of free and spacious wild camping options just outside the park. I spent several weeks hiking, biking, and exploring the area, and believe me, you don't need to be inside the national park to find glorious camping and beautiful vistas. First and foremost is the Red Canyon in Dixie National Forest. It boasts its own array of orange and red hoodoos, dramatic views, extensive hiking, OHV trails, a bicycle path, and ample dispersed camping options. There's Cabin Hollow, where Winscott says, excellent free camping. It is secluded, but an easy in and out. The road is good and the spaces are spread out, only 30 minutes from Bryce. We would stay here again for sure. And Cassie Flores says, private and peaceful camping. We drove our rented camper van to Cabin Hollow and found a great secluded, very quiet camp spot with a fire pit a few miles down the road. Nearby Red Canyon is Tom's Best Spring dispersed camping area. SK Jackson says, easy access from the main road. 10 miles to Bryce, great LTE coverage, shade, level spots, rock fire pits, tons of space, quiet, clean, loved it here. Steve D said, wonderfully spaced apart and plenty of beautiful trees. The Red Rock trails are short and beautiful around the visitor center, and so is Moss Cave Trail. Down the East Fork Road, there's Whiteman Bench, where Live Small, Ride Free said, it's a great place to boondock while you visit Bryce and Red Canyon. It's a secluded, quiet spot in the woods, and you will probably see pronghorn roaming around the area. It's a good idea to stock up on groceries before heading here. There's not much in town. Further down East Fork Road, you'll find dispersed sites along the Sevier River, where hiker Jen said, site was great, with beaver dams in the river, more like a stream, and an elk herd was in the field across the river. There were approximately 5 sites in the area. And finally, there's Johns Valley on BLM land, where Amigo recently reported, loved it. Great spot with a great sunset view. Sang Freud reported, it was a nice quiet evening and night, no traffic noise, and the trees moderated the wind. It was a slow but short drive off the highway, but doable in my 30-foot Class A. If you're in need of a dump station or fresh potable water, I recommend checking out the Red Canyon Campground and paying a nominal $5 to take care of business. Another option is the Sinclair Gas Station right in Bryce Canyon City, which costs $10 and they conveniently refill propane tanks there as well. And to fully appreciate the incredible awe and mystique of Bryce and the surrounding area, I highly encourage you to look up and take notice of the incredible old growth ponderosas and bristlecone pine trees. Some of these beautifully weathered and hardened trees have been standing here for thousands of years. And after the sun goes down, keep gazing up, out beyond the treetops. There are few places in North America where you will find skies this dark and stars this plentiful. Over 7,500 stars can be seen with the naked eye, and the galactic center of the Milky Way is seldom seen this clearly. All of this adds up to one extraordinary place to camp. During the pandemic, public lands have become more important than ever to explore, enjoy, and take care of. It's up to every one of us, so please minimize your impact, camp only in established sites, and leave no trace. For more information and to plan your trip in greater detail, navigate your browser to campendium.com or download our easy-to-use iOS app. Please like, subscribe, check out some of our other videos on amazing free camping, and until next time, stay safe and enjoy the ride.
Was that the best thing ever?